Hey everybody. Happy Monday. I hope your week is off to a great start. I thought, I had posted earlier about offering up some coaching service, and it's cool because it's a little intense and it's a little deep and a little bit raw. I got you. I get it. I'd feel the same way. So I thought, rather than that, because we enjoyed the tarot so much on Friday night, I thought I would do it again tonight. So if anybody out there is interested, if you have a specific question, because the more specific you are, the more specific I can ask for clarity and insight for you. So if you would like a tarot reading, go ahead and in the comments, just drop me what it is you would like some insight, what's challenging you. So on that note, while we're kind of getting going here, I'll let y'all know about me. My eye is still goobered. And it's okay. I mean, I think actually I was talking to the pharmacist. I actually think it's a sinus infection, which is so cray weird. But then again, as soon as I got that insight, I was like, duh. Because every time I bend my face forward, I feel it throbbing. And I thought it was a sty. So, life throws us little things here and there. And we just roll the punches. Because that's what we do. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. Hey, y'all. This is Tabitha Jane. Hi. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And this is a place of positivity, insights, and hopefully some ahas. That's my goal. And those of you who hang with me, y'all know. So, yeah, if you would like a reading, give me a shout out, and if not, I'm going to ask for clarity. What does this week look like? For whomever catches this, either live or on the replay. What does this week bring to my friends and loved ones hanging with me? What message do we have for those of you spending time with me, my friends and my loved ones? What message? Give us some clarity about this week. Woo, okay. First card to pop out. It's a pretty happy card. Happy cup. We got the Three of Cups. Let's see. Is there anything else? What else? What else? What other message do we have for this week? What other insights would you like to share with us? Is there another part of this message? Okay. Well. Next card to fall out, we have the Knight of Wands. It's an interesting combo. Let's see if we can get another part of this message. Is there anything else that we could use clarity on regarding this week? What else? Friends and loved ones, to benefit them as they go through their week. What other else? What else can we share? Okay. Nothing's really hopping out so far. Spirit, what message would you like? do we need to know about this coming week? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and draw. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Hey Juan, how you doing, dude? Nice to see you. Wow, we've got the Three of Cups. And you know, 3 is what? The Trinity. It is the combining of the 1 and the 2. We got the Cups, which is emotions. To me, I see celebration, joy, because I do more visual than actual. To me, I don't know, the card's just what speaks to me, and I see emotional celebration, joy, just, yeah. I see in this card this week is going to bring emotional highs, emotional victories, celebrations, a coming together, a combining, a blending of energies that I'm trying to find words, guys. I just see this week emotionally is just going to be really strong and really high, really celebratory. Something good's coming. That's what I see with this card for this week. And on the heels of that, we've got the Knight of Wands, which is, wands, that's transformation. It's the Knight, he's in action. There's some kind of energetic transformation that is in action coming to help you realize the victory and the celebration, the positivity. There's something good coming swift. Don't know when. Let's see what this... And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. That can mean work, that can mean finances. I'm getting family. And, really what I'm getting is like there's something that was a standstill. Don't ask, please don't ask me to explain how I get this, because it's the energy. I'm getting there's something in a standstill with the family, or something in a standstill with finances. Something has been stuck. And it's kind of been, damn. I try really hard to put myself aside, but what's really coming strong through to me is what I have been feeling. It's like the donkey with the carrot, It's been dangling right out there, what you want, the desires and everything. It's been dangling, but not given. And it's just been taunting and teasing. But what I'm getting is this is going to transform rapidly into joyous celebration and emotional harmony. That's what I'm getting. So let me ask if there's any clarity on this message, because that's kind of really super vague. And again, if any of y'all want something, you got insight that you or something that you would like some insight on, just go ahead and let me know. But I'm going to ask right now for clarity on this message, because that's what I'm receiving. Looking at these cards, that just feels so right. Something's been at a standstill. Something's been dangling out in front of you. Whoa, hello. What just fell out? One moment, please. right. I don't know if this might make sense to the right person. Let's see. So there's the Two of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm getting, someone's been at a crossroads. Someone has been stuck, because I feel like this card is just really representing being stuck, not moving, being baited, teased, but not being given. And you've been at a transformational crossroads. There's a decision, and you're looking out. You know, water is emotion, fire is transformation. There's been something you've been sitting on, and you know the decision is going to actually shift and transform your life. Hey, Roberto, thank you. Yes, it's a good day. But it's back to the reading. I feel like there's somebody out there. This reading's for you've been at a crossroads, and you haven't, and you know the decision that you're going to make is totally going to shift everything. And when you make that decision, prosperity, there's going to be work. Pentacles are work. That's what I get out of this. But your work is going to be well rewarded with a lot of prosperity, with a lot of luxury. It's just, right now you're reflecting so much on your emotions, and I don't know who this is for, but you're stuck in your emotions, and you're stuck at a crossroads. And if you can no I want to say get past your emotions. That's not right. Work with your emotions. That's not right. Allow your emotions to guide you to what's right for you, not what's right for everybody else. That's what I'm getting. Whatever your crossroads is, whatever is holding you back, if you can focus on you, not everybody else, everything else. If you can focus on you and where your emotions are trying to guide you, then there's greatness. It's there waiting. So, yes, Angelique, absolutely. Can you give me, give me something specific? Because the more specific you are with your question, then the more specific, the guidance comes in. And that's cool. I like that. That's why this is kind of really generic. And I'm reaching because someone somewhere, I don't know who this is for. I have no idea. And I'm just wondering, I kind of feel like there should be just a little bit more clarity, because we're at this crossroads. So yes, Angelique, I will definitely for you. But whoever you are, whatever it is, there's this crossroads, and I just feel like this is incomplete. So let's see if there's any other insight for you regarding following that emotion, being able to get through the crossroads, making that decision. Oh, no, I can't do that many cards. Like 10 of them. If you can please just give us a message, a little bit of clarity, some wisdom. What does this mean? What does this mean? I ask for your insight and your clarity. How can I help this person with that decision that they need to make? Okay, nothing's jumping out, so I'm going to go ahead and cut. And this is what we have. Well, Angelique, actually, it could be for you. I mean, I started this reading, yeah, and it's like if it feels right and it feels true, it may be for you. This is the card when I asked for clarity about the crossroads. I mean, is that, I think it's judgment. I cut the things off my cards because I didn't want the words to blur the vision, the message. But whomever, wherever you are, whatever is going on, where you're at that emotional crossroads, trying to decide what is right for you, what I see is strength and balance, justice and wisdom. So trust. Trust in your strength. Trust in your wisdom. Trust in yourself to balance. Because whatever the decision you make, when you let your emotions and when you let your heart guide you to what's right for you, trust in you, trust in you. It's just what I'm getting. And I know it's crazy being at a crossroads, and it can be hard. I've been there. Been there. Okay, so let's go ahead and oh, Angelique, okay, what was the name of the card? I'd have to look it up, honey, because like I said, I cut them off because they distract me. I think it's Temperance. No, it's not Temperance. I think it's Judgment. But I cut them off because here's the thing. I mean, I find for myself, the words, the labels cloud my intuition and my judgment instead of just allowing me to see and hear and intuit the message. So for me, I cut them all off. I know. And I sometimes ask myself why. But yeah, I did. So I'm reinserting those cards. Okay, and then Angelique, you wanted to know work, finances, and love. Oh boy. Okay, well let's see. Let's see what message comes through for Angelique. Work, finances, and love. Work. Let's do work first. What message do we have for Angelique regarding work? Spirit, do you have a message for Angelique regarding work? What is your message to Angelique? All right, Angelique, this is what popped out for work. It's the Ace of Swords. You're being offered. Seems to me there's an opportunity that's being offered to you. It's an opportunity that's it's gonna pull from you your inner strength. And there's going to be challenges with it. I'm trying to determine it seems to me there's something really important. I'm not, it's not coming to me clearly, but there's something really important about this offering that's requiring your strength, your knowledge, your spine of steel, your determination. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I don't know if you've had an opportunity offered to you, one that has you I don't know. There's something else. It's not coming through right now. What I am getting, though, is there's going to be challenges. All right, let me see if it comes to me. Let's go ahead and talk about career. Or what was the other question? Okay, let's do finances. Let's do that because there's something about this card. You know what? No, before we move on, because this card's bugging me. Does that make sense? Is there please can we get some clarity for Angelique regarding this Ace of Swords? Is there clarity? There is something else she needs to know regarding work opportunities being offered. All right, I got the Eight of Cups in reverse. These are what fell out. And the Three of Swords. So I'm not sure what this means to you. The Eight of Cups. You know, I'm going to show you the card. I don't know if you're familiar, but in my deck, he's turned his back. He's set up everything very, very safely, right? This whole cup archway is very solid behind him, but he's leaving it. He's going up a stream towards a mountain. There's difficulty. There's challenges. Water is a lot about emotions. It's about flowing. It's about movement. The moon is out. Insight is there for you. It seems like, okay, maybe you haven't received it yet, but there's an opportunity that's going to be presented to you. And when you're going to feel I don't know. I think it's going to, I'm getting sucker punched when I see this for you right now. I see sucker punched. It's going to be blindsiding, and I think it's going to make you feel like you have to leave. You have to choose to leave what, because this came out reverse. So it's like you're leaving a foundation. It's making you feel. I just get like it's going to make you feel like you have to choose. But I also want to point out, in this particular deck with the Three of Swords, there's also flight, there's birth, there's inspiration, and there's movement. It looks dire, but it isn't. Okay. I feel like that's all there is on that right now. Okay, so let's do finances. That was your next one? So what message do we have? What's for Angelique regarding finances? What would you like? What does Angelique need to know regarding finances? Angelique needs to know regarding finances. Message would you like Angelique to know regarding finances? Okay, so Angelique got the Five of Swords. 5 is a number of transformation. And I actually really like this card, because I feel like when I look at this card, it's about letting go of what is not serving you, of what is not benefiting you, and celebrating what is bringing you victory. I feel like there's transformation, there's movement again. Again, you've got the birds, you've got the clouds. Things are happening. You know, we've got the water in the background. There's movement in the water. There's emotional. I just feel like with your finances, you're standing strong, releasing what isn't benefiting you, whatever that looks like for you, and celebrating victoriously what is serving you. Emotions are moving in the background. But regarding your finances, leave the emotions in the background. And I really don't care for this part of the card, but somehow it's jumping out for me very much for you. There are people who are not going to be happy with your victory or success. And I'm seeing just to let that, be okay with that yourself, to celebrate you, to do you, boo, and let them, because you can't control them anyways. This is really hopping out with me on this card. And again, I don't know if this resonates or makes sense, but I'm seeing with your finances, when you make a decision to release what isn't serving you, and when you celebrate what is benefiting you, when you embrace what is working for you more, you're going to have more victory, more success. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Oh, yes, don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. And the people who are unhappy, let them be unhappy. And you do you, boo. Okay. Hopefully that resonates for you, Angelique. Okay, your last request was love. Let's see. What message do we have for Angelique regarding love? All right. I'm going to get clarity on this. I'm not going to show it to you yet because just bear with me. Trust me on this one, okay? Please give us some clarity for Angelique regarding love. Give clarity on that card regarding love for Angelique, please. What does she need to know regarding love? is your message to her regarding love? Message from Jake regarding love. Okay, I can't do 8 cards at a time. Let's clarity on that one, please. Some clarity on that card for Angelique. Alright, let's see. I'm going to draw one more card for you on this one. Just give me a second. Oh, no, I'm not drawing. It popped out. Let's see what this one has to say. Okay, Miss Angelique. The first card that fell out for you, bear with me, okay, is death, which actually isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a transformation. It's an ending. Something wasn't working for you. Something wasn't right for you, and it's time for you to let it go. Whether it's something in your past, maybe that is currently something in your past that is currently impacting where you are now. It's coloring. It's like putting on rose-colored glasses, right? Your vision is filtered because of something that happened before. And to me, this card is saying, it's time. It's time to transform yourself and let it go. The Two of Swords is what popped out. This is a card, to me, where maybe you felt stuck. You were at a crossroads. You had a decision. And you felt stuck. And you felt like you had to be strong and steadfast. But in the background, you've got your emotions. You've got life. You've got inspiration and wisdom there for you. But needing to release what isn't benefiting you, what is coloring where you are at currently. You're not stuck. You never were. You're only stuck in your own mind. You don't choose to remove your blindfold. You don't choose to lay down your swords. And in the background, you've got the emotions, the challenges. To me, I don't know. I just feel like you're being ripped kind of in two with this card in this reading. It's like you've got the emotions and you've got the struggles in the past behind you. You've got new life and new beginnings. You've got inspiration above you, and you are, to me, I'm seeing that you feel trapped and you're not. And that's where the transformation, the releasing, the ending. And the last card that just flipped out for you was the Queen of Swords, which again, it's transformation. You're a very strong woman. You're a very, very strong woman. You're very intellectual. And I'm getting, you had to be. But for some reason, again, these clouds, these dark clouds in the background are really popping out at me. And I just think that I think what I'm receiving is that you had to be very strong, very solid, very steadfast, very intellectual, because there was so much in your past that you need to release. And if you can release it, you will transform. You won't lose your strength. And in fact, you will become even more strong, but in a beneficial way to you. How this relates to love, I don't know. Only you know that. But it just, what I'm really strongly getting for you is there's something you need to let it go. Because it's time. If you want the transformation, if you want to move past that feeling stuck place, that trapped place, and you want to move into transformation, because you're going to remain strong. In fact, you're going to be stronger for it. But whatever it is, it's time to let it go. I hope that makes some sense. I hope that is helpful to you. And, if you want to talk more, let me know. Because I'm here to help. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here... No. Angelique, I'm glad to hear that was helpful. And Joanne... Oh, honey, I understand, and I want to, of course I always want to share, only good things, but that isn't helpful, is it? And more than, making everybody, I do want you to feel happy, but I think, even though the truth is hard sometimes, by sometimes facing truth, that's where we can find happiness. Because then we have a choice. We're not victims. We're not stuck. And it's you can choose. And you can choose to be okay and accepting, or you can choose to change it. But you get a choice. And to me, that's really important and powerful. So, I love you. You know I do. And I did not mean to hurt you. So, it's up to you, honey. Anybody else? Angelique. Honey, I understand. I really do. Andrea, what does 2020 have in store for you? I can go ahead and see. Thank you, Angelique. Yes, absolutely, Angelique. It was my pleasure. And, if you want to go deeper, then, I do actually offer coaching. And it's transformational coaching. And it's to help you learn more about you. Sometimes we can't see ourselves because we're so... I can't see my own life because I'm in it. And sometimes we just need a different perspective, a non-judgmental perspective of someone who resonates. And so I do offer that service, and I do actually offer a free call. Usually, I always, suggest an hour and a half to 2 hours, because I want to give you an experience, and it really help make a difference for you. So if that's something that you would like to do, reach out and we'll get that scheduled. My schedule's crazy, which is why I kind of do things at all odd times. But, you know, we'll find a time. We'll make time because it's important to me. That's why I do this, is because it really matters to me to help others. So, on that note, yeah, anybody out there who would like to know more about, you know, what I do and if I can help you. I mean, because we may not be a fit. And if that's okay, that, you know, if that's the case, that's okay too. I want the best for you. And so if somebody's looking for that, reach out and we'll set up a call and a time. And like I said, it's probably, it's going to about an hour and a half to 2 hours because I don't want you to feel rushed. And I really, really do intend to give you something that is relevant and deep. So this is kind of, you know, this is fun. I enjoy doing this very much. And I'm happy and grateful for the opportunity to help you guys. So, let's see. Hey, Marianne, how are you? Andrea. Okay, so 2020. Like I said, if you can be more specific, I can ask for more specific guidance for you. So it's kind of, you get what you ask for. So, hey, Marianne, thank you, honey. All right, so let's see. What does 2020 have for Andrea? And we'll see what we can get, sweetie. I'll do my best. Let's see. Let's do, most people want to know what health, finances, and love. Okay, so let's do health. Health for Andrea 2020. What does health look like? What does oh, Andrea, okay, business. You got it. Oh, thank you, Marianne. Okay, what does 2020 look like for Andrea business-wise? Spirit, do you have a message for Andrea in 2020 for her business? Is there something that Andrea needs to know for her business? All right, so the first card to jump out for you, Andrea, is the Knight of Cups. Let's see, what else? What would you like to know about her business? Oy, okay, one moment. And two more jump out for you. Wow, we're going to have to get some clarity on these. Is this a star? And Chariot. All right, I'm going to ask for some clarity because I just feel the need to. Can we get some clarity on the star, please? Andrea and her business in 2020. Clarity for Andrea and her business in 2020. Information. Okay. We had the Three of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Andrea, I have no clue what you do for your business. No clue. And I apologize if we've talked business before and I'm checking out on that. So please accept that up front. But what I'm getting with this first card, with the Knight of Cups, I see a strong, emotionally heart-centered start. I don't know if that's... Okay, cool. Andre, thank you, because I had I apologize. I talk to a lot of different people about different things, so... But no, I'm seeing, this card is telling me, and I don't know, it's a very strong, heart-centered start. I'm on a Facebook Live, Dad. Are you all right?
Yeah. Take 2 of those.
I have some.
I know you got to.
I know.
Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Are you okay, Dad? All right. And yeah. I just see that 2020, like whatever your business is something that you really feel very strong and passionate in. I see it strong and steady. That your heart guiding you through this year. The second card that came out, I believe this is the Star. And to me, even though your business is very heart-filled, I'm seeing in this card that you're very grounded, you're very centered. You've got, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on ground. There's positivity, there's prosperity, there's abundance. There's abundance. And you're grounded in that abundance with your heart center. I do see, though, when these other cards popped out, this is weird. I feel a sense of loneliness. Like you're going through transformation, you're going through change, you're looking out. Again, a lot of water for you, a lot of emotions. And it seems to me it might be a lonely journey. This transformation, this crossroads, this journey that you're on, being grounded, finding your fulfillment. But I also see a lot of prosperity. A lot is celebration, a gathering, victory. It's, you're not going to celebrate. You're not going to celebrate alone. But I see the journey as one that you're going to feel very isolated and alone while you're going through the transformation. I mean, you're staying grounded. And then we've got this Chariot in here. To me, this is one that's always being divided into, pulled in 2 directions at the same time. Maybe that's what the challenge is going to be for you this year, is to remain, strong in your grounded, finding, that strength, even though emotionally you're going to feel very alone through this transformation time, and understanding that, you're heartfelt, you're driven, you're strong with your desire. The results are going to be there for you, prosperity, and you won't be, in the end, you won't be celebrating alone, but you're going to feel pulled in multiple directions at the same time. It's not going to be an easy I don't think it's going to be an easy path, but I think it's going to be a very rewarding. It's going to be rewarding. I hope that was helpful. I hope that was helpful for you and meaningful. And again, if you want to talk more, I'm going to do one more reading. Marianne, Stair Go. All right. I'm gonna do this one, and then y'all, I'll pop back on. And like I said, you're always welcome to reach out to me, and we can schedule something. And even if you just want a tarot reading, that is cool. I'm happy to do that for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and then Marianne, your question is to stay or go. Andrea, I am so glad. Okay, good. Or Andrea, sorry, talking to multiple people at the same time. Because I just see what I see and I share what I intuit. So I don't know. You guys know. Okay, Marianne, stay or go. Move forward or stay put for now. Okay. Spirit, what message would you have for Marianne? Should she move forward or should she stay where she's at? Alright, Marianne, let me cut. Okay, so the first is the Three of Wands. Feel like that card definitely represents change. It represents a crossroad. It represents a division. Transformation feelings. Feel like you almost feel stranded, like you're on a deserted island. You're looking out. You can see what you want. All you see. You see the pyramids, the opportunities. You see the people. You see what you want, and you feel isolated, stranded, stuck, divided. I don't know. I just feel you feeling very alone. I also feel with this card, I know I'll draw a couple more for you, but I feel with this card is telling me this right now. You've already made your decision. The Two Wands are behind you. You've made your decision, but you're holding on because this is what you want. I just feel like you feel so emotionally alone, so trapped. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's see if we can get some clarity on this reading. I just feel intense sadness, Marianne. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I just do. Now that this card just came out. Again, I just feel like that reaffirms everything. So you feel trapped, you feel stuck, you feel tortured. You feel like you're being toyed with. That's, let me see. It's making the decision more emotional and harder, and the feelings of insecurity, this instability. Give Marianne some insight and some clarity, please. Help Marianne find her insight and clarity. Let me see, Marianne, if we can't get some more clarity and guidance for you. And you got the Magician. Again, it kind of comes back to, I feel like you already made the decision. You already know. You're afraid to let go. And this card is telling you, you have all the tools. You have all the resources. You have everything you need. You need to be confident. You need to step up and own your greatness. You have every single resource and every single tool. It's available to you. And I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what I feel based on your question, and I hope that was helpful. Again, anybody who wants to chat, if you guys want me to do a private reading for you, I'm happy to do so. Reach out. We'll set up a time. And if anybody who wants to go really deep into like just some life transforming coaching, we'll set up a call. Like I said, it's an hour and a half to 2 hours because I really want you to have an amazing experience. That's my goal. It's free. So my time and your time, just a commitment on both our parts. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging with me for a bit. I'm going to jam. And I will catch you guys again as soon as I can. Lots of love. Mwah. Have a great night. Bye.